guys, it's the start of the month, so it's time for me to do an update on my 2022 commitments. If you're new here, I do New Year's commitments instead of New Year's resolutions, and I do these updates throughout the year just as a sort of way of keeping myself more accountable. And I think it works somewhat. It's a psychological thing as much as anything else. My commitments this year are under two headings, and the first heading is creative. The first commitment under the heading of creative is to bullet journal each month. I have definitely done this pretty successfully this month. You're going to be seeing it at the moment. I have filled in the entire month, and I think that, yeah, I feel pretty happy with it. So that's pretty good. The second commitment under the heading of creative is to make my videos more cohesive and organised, with a full schedule when I'm stable. I'm not really all that stable still. Basically, still needing a job. It's a work in progress still, but I did make, or publish at least, 4 videos in the course of March, and yeah, pretty happy with them. Could be doing more though, and just could always be doing more. The third commitment under the heading of creative is to work on a creative project monthly. Writing, filming, anything that really takes my fancy. So I was working on an old project that I hadn't touched in about 5 years, which was a board game project. I came up with this idea 7 years ago to do this board game, and then I worked on it on and off over the course of 2015, 2016 and 2017, and then I hadn't touched it since then. So I got a lot of work done on this. I'm feeling pretty happy with it, to be honest. There's a lot more still to do. It's almost at a point of just needing art and playtesting, and that's it. So that's good. I just need to do a little bit more, and then it's good. It'll be basically ready to do. I think I'm gonna keep working on that a bit, but it's not my creative project for this month. This month's project is Vida, which you've probably seen that if I've got this video up after the first Vida, but we'll see. The second heading for my commitments this year is health and life, and the first commitment under the heading of health and life is to exercise a minimum of once a week. I do the 7-minute workout on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and I think, if I'm not mistaken, I had 13 opportunities to do so in March, and I did it 13 times, so I'm doing okay on that. I would like to be doing more stuff, but it's at least something that keeps me going in terms of exercise. We'll see if it's definitely not enough, but it's a something. It's something. The second commitment under the heading of health and life is to have a social engagement in some way, shape or form once a week minimum. And I'm pretty sure I did that, but I haven't been keeping an eye on it properly in my bullet journal. So let's just do that now. So that's over the course of the 5 weeks for proper or so. In March, I definitely did at least once a week. So that's good. And the third and final commitment under the heading of health and life is to progress my career, applying for jobs, doing work experience and stuff. And March has been, oh boy, that's been a roller coaster for this. I had 2 interviews in March. I had another one today, the day I'm filming this, in the 1st of April. And basically, I've had a bunch of stuff going on with jobs, and I've applied for fully about 25 jobs, there or thereabouts, and had 2 interviews, had a bunch of rejections and stuff, but I've had a lot going on. I'm feeling positive. These 2 most recent interviews that I've got feel promising. I'm not going to say that I feel that I'm definitely going to get something from them, because that would be dooming myself, wouldn't it? But I'm feeling positive, so that's something. If I don't have something by the end of April, well, I will not be a happy bunny. I also did do some work experience in March. I got a day where I went to do some work experience filming with a company, and that was good. I would like to do more with that if I get the opportunity. Before I wrap this up, here is April's bullet journal. Because April is very based around YouTube and Vida for me, I based my stuff on YouTube. So that is what I've done. I've got a Vida tracker, and each and every single thing in my weekly spreads is based around a YouTuber that I like. Some of the, like, it's literally their thumbnail, like their profile pictures, and yeah, I think that it turned out quite well. So some people should probably be very offended by how badly I've drawn them, but I think that I quite like it. And then my monthly stats page is literally the analytics page, and my back cover is gonna have something to do with the last video in Vida or something. My monthly goals for April involve doing Vida for 30 videos, obviously, doing 4 or 5 videos outside of Vida, this is one of them, getting a job, hopefully. I'll hopefully have a job by the end of April, and to read 4 or 5 books. I've not been doing very well at my reading recently, so that's basically just a thing. So that's how I've been getting on with my monthly commitments in March. I mean, bit of a mixed bag still, but getting there. It's on the way up, I think. Let me know in the comments down below how you're getting on with your 2022 commitments, resolutions, whatever it is you do. I'd love to know, so tell me down there. I hope that you enjoyed this video and that you remember to like and share it and subscribe to my channel. Click on the thumbnails over there to see other videos by me, click on the link in the description down below to join my Discord, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!